Good morning, friends. Welcome to SBI Securities morning podcast. In today's podcast, we will be discussing what to expect in Nifty and Bank Nifty from here on, along with the key levels for both the indices. We'll also be discussing on the key sectors and stocks that we should be focusing for the day and the next few trading sessions. In trade yesterday, both the indices, that is Nifty and Bank Nifty, opened with a gap up and post that traded in a tight range. This ahead of the quarterly results of three heavyweights such as Reliance Industries, ICICI Bank and Kotak. Nifty finally settled the day 0.75% higher, led by energy, metal, consumer durables and the FMCG counters. While Bank Nifty underperformed, giving up all its intraday gains, closing on a flat note. Coming to the macro factors, the dollar index faced price rejection on the upside around 103.55 levels, but still remains above the levels of 102.7. Which is a crucial trend decider level. The US 10-year bond yields too are sustaining above 4%, while Brent crude remains steady between $75 to $80 a barrel. Coming to a quick check on the global markets, the S&P 500 continued its positive momentum, achieving fresh life high zones with ascending swing lows, which is a positive signal. The momentum in the index could take it towards the levels of 5,000, 5,050 on the upside, while on the downside the previous swing lows, that is the levels of 4,690, 4,715 would act as an important support. Coming back to Nifty, the index formed a doji candlestick pattern yesterday, suggesting a certain amount of indecision among the market participants. The indecision is further exemplified by the relatively short wicks on both the sides, that is in trade yesterday, with the index trading in a 95-point range post the opening. Going forward, the resistance is likely to be seen in the zone of 21,730, 21,760, while on the downside support is placed at the levels of 21,470, 21,500 levels. In case 21,470 is breached on the downside, the index can slide towards levels of 21,350, 21,290 on the downside. Coming to the OI data, the cumulative futures open interest for the index surged by nearly 1%, while the price gained by 0.67%, indicating fresh long built up in the index. Nifty PCR for the monthly expiry is currently at 0.84%. Put writing is seen in 21,600 and 21,500 strikes, while on the call front it is aggressively seen in 21,800 strike. The overall range for the coming few sessions could be 21,450 on the downside and 21,800 on the upside. Coming to Bank Nifty, going forward 46,000, 46,150 is likely to act as a resistance, and until this zone is not crossed, the index can experience further selling pressure up to the December gap levels of 45,300, 44,900 zone. In case 44,900 breaks, the index can test its next support placed at 44,400, 44,300 mark. Coming to the OI data regarding Bank Nifty, the cumulative basis, the OI for Bank Nifty futures surged by 3.03%, while the price fell by 0.16%, indicating fresh short built up in the bank index. Bank Nifty monthly series PCR is currently at 0.58. Significant open interest built up is witnessed in 45,800, 46,000 calls, while on the put side it is mainly seen in 45,500, 45,000 strikes, implying a broad range of 46,150 on the upside and 44,900 on the downside for the coming few sessions. Coming to stocks and sectors in momentum, the most noteworthy companies which would be announcing their results today are ICICI Bank, Kotak, IDFC First Bank and Persistent. Stocks and sectors in momentum, railway stocks continued their strong trend on the upside, with the likes of RVNL, RITES, IRCON, IRFC experiencing strong traction right through the day with good price action volume. Oil and gas constituents also witnessed good traction during the day yesterday, with the likes of MGL, Petronet, BPCL, ONGC, Hind Petro continuing their robust action. Pharma counters such as Sun Pharma, Cipla and Oro continued their stellar performance in trade yesterday. From the broader market, bullish setup was observed in Bharti Airtel, BHEL, Canara Bank, PNB, Titan, Apollo Hospital, Tata Motors, REC Limited, Moil, PFC, JSW Energy, Cummins India, Indian Hotel. So a lot of stocks from the mid-cap space witnessed good traction in trade yesterday. Coming to the FII DI data, in the cash segment, FII sold to the tune of 3,689 crores, while DIS bought to the tune of 2,638 crores. FI long short ratio for index futures worsened to 46.94 on a net basis as they sold about 11,581 index futures, with the FIs having been sellers for 3 consecutive sessions. On the stock futures front, FIs have bought to the tune of 59,498 contracts, while on the options front, FIs bought 12,640 call contracts and bought about 17,594 put option contracts. So friends, that's all for today. Thank you for regularly listening to our podcast and wishing you all an energetic day ahead. Do tune in tomorrow for more market updates and insights. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.